Alrighty guys, how's you going today? So they're unloading their vans again. They're getting to be a nuisance again, but whatever. What I need to see here, part of the neighbor's roof has been blowing off lately, and I've seen a piece of tar over here, but I guess it's in the neighbor's yard. It looked like it might have been on mine. There's a couple windy days, and then what the hell's been eating at my tree? Must have been a whatever those fucking things are called, eat at wood, pick at wood, woodpeckers. Well, that's not good. That's gonna weaken my tree even fucking more now, but whatever. Yeah, we're gonna put some stabilizer in the deer. Even though it's only gonna be for about probably another 2 months. You know, and then be back to being fucking spring again. So there's probably no point in doing this now. I mean, if it had gotten snow early on, I guess it would have made more sense, but whatever. I'm going to be starting her up and putting some, well, I'm going to put the stabilizer in first, let it mix in with the fuel, and then I'm going to let it run for about 5 minutes. They say about 5 minutes, I think. I know in the last bottle it said 5 minutes. Yeah, let engine run for 5 minutes. I gotta put the date on there when I open the bottle too, which will be today. So, yeah. Run engine for 5 minutes after adding product to treat entire fuel system. Product does not contain alcohol. Well, isn't that what damages engines in the first place? I don't know. But, yeah. So, I believe 2 ounces. It's a little over 10, so it's about like 10.5 ounces right there. So, I'm going to go down to 9 ounces. That should be about, that'll be a little over, because that's about 10.5 ounces right there. You see there's 10 ounce and we're a little over that. They kind of overfilled it. So we're going to be putting in 2.5 ounces for 5 gallons of gas. I believe that's what Crazy JD Kids said to do. 2 ounces for 5 gallons and then whatever for less than that. So we're going to put in 9.5 ounces, or not 9.5 ounces, but 2.5 ounces. So that'll get me down to about 9 ounces left in this container. And then she'll treat up to 25 gallons. I guess this whole bottle will do up to 25 gallons if you dump the whole thing in. Which actually wouldn't be bad if I had a big gas tank here. You know, if I had like a 25 gallon tank, I could just dump this whole bottle and it'd be fine, right? So, but yeah, let's put this stuff in, and then we're gonna cold start it and then let it run for a little bit, and then it's gonna have to run for about 5 minutes. But I'm not gonna let the camera roll for 5 minutes. Because I'm going to let it run longer than that, probably like 10-15 minutes. Because this has to kind of mix with the fuel. I don't think it mixes with the fuel right away. Because, I mean, they claim run engine after adding. Well, you know, it might take a few minutes for it to mix throughout the gas. And then it's got to work its way through the fuel line. And then make it into my carburetor. So, I wish that, though, they would do something to this. Where if the tractor started, or any vehicle starts running on this, see how it's kind of a pinkish red? I wish that it would actually start blowing out white or pink smoke. Just a little bit. So then that way you knew for sure that it was actually going through your fuel line into your carburetor and then you're burning it, right? I wish they would do that. Maybe they'll work on that. I don't know, but... So I never really know if it's actually working, because I don't know if it's actually going in the carburetor. They say let it run for 5 minutes, but I do it for about 10 or 15. And this tractor hasn't ran for a couple of months now, so I'm gonna let it run. I'm gonna let it run until it gets hot, you know, operating temperatures, and then shut her off there. But yeah, I don't know if there's a thing in there or not on the cap, but so yeah, let's add 2 ounces of fuel or stabilizer, boys. Let's go do that. you.